opportunity today to show you the new Subaru Forester XT MY10. Now, there's not a lot of difference between this and the MY09. Some small changes to the Bluetooth feature, electric fold-down seats, and some suspension changes in the ride quality. Effectively, for the rest of it, the car is exactly the same. From our point of view, ECU file and data is very, very similar. And on this particular car, it's the first model that we've done now with the MRT XC kit. So that builds an incredible increase in torque and drivability, and obviously that's the #1 kit from an upgrade point of view when you're talking about this model, because effectively this is the most detuned model that Subaru provide worldwide. And what I wanted to do is show you some of the components and some of the other suspension upgrades that we've done to this car. So you can see it comes with the MRT's rear twin outlet muffler system, which then collects into a 3-inch system underneath here. All hanging on the original factory mounts. Now, I'll just take a step backwards because we'll start at the back and go to the front. At the moment, it's still got the factory standard rear sway bar and sway bar links. We've got brand new white line rear sway bar, which we're about to fit to this, but we actually haven't finished doing all the work on this car yet, and you'll see some of the other modified parts at the front. Centre muffler to reduce the drone, because remember the cabin in a Forester is one of the largest ones, and that's what causes drone at 100 to 110 kilometres an hour when the engine RPM is low. Another feature is flexible joint, where the factory flexible joint is. So this actually moves when the engine is moving, whereas the rest of the exhaust hangs under the chassis. And also, if you get closer to my cameraman, you'll see around this side, sorry, come around here, the other side, you'll see original position for the factory rear O2 sensor. This car we fitted the white line underbody brace and the modified inner control arm joints, which is effectively the anti-lift kit, which changes the geometry from the caster for the front suspension. It's also got the white line adjustable front sway bar, so you can see the different holes in the front here, which changes the ability to feature the stiffness of the sway bar. And also you can see right up underneath here the metallic high flow catalytic converter then goes up into the turbo with a split collector off the back of the turbo to give the maximum performance with minimal lag. So what this effectively is one of our most popular upgrades from performance and handling, and you can see some of the basic geometry changes with those suspension upgrades that we're going to be doing to the car. What we'll do next is we'll take you up top and show you some of the other components which make up the XC kit. So obviously now we're under the performance and the engine bay of the MY10 Forester XT, and this is obviously where everything happens from a fun point of view in a straight line. And what I wanted to show you, how you'll notice the engine bay effectively looks absolutely standard. But if I take this engine cover off, you'll see that it features a high flow top mount intercooler, and also our modified intake to take advantage of the STI roller bearing turbo that we fit on this model as part of the upgrade. Now the thing to remember is the XA, XB and XC kits are all designed to add to each other as the performance level of the car increases. And after you've done obviously an upgraded tune and an exhaust system, the next limiting thing on this particular model is the small turbo that Subaru fit and the restriction on the top mount intercooler. So of course we replace it with one of our high flow top mount intercoolers, and then with a roller bearing turbo, which then opens up more performance opportunities with the package that we want to get out of this car. After we've done the XC kit, you cannot get any more grunt out of the engine that is reliable and able to become with our factory warranty guarantee. So then you have to then pull the engine out and upgrade the pistons and rods and other internal components to extract more grunt. And there is a lot more to be had from that as well. But from an external point of view, the most you can get out of this car is actually, as you've seeing in the dyno graph, is what can be delivered from a reliability point of view, with measurable improvement in fuel economy, of course depending on how you drive the car, and huge increase in torque, as you can see on the dyno graph again, and of course the #1 thing, lifetime warranty on the parts, and of course the famous MRT factory warranty guarantee. So there you have it, a quick snapshot of the MY10 Forester XT. For more information you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Flickr, and of course YouTube. There's a whole heap of other downloads you can get off the MRT Performance website at mrtperformance.com.au, and of course you can subscribe to our videos and get regular updates, and of course take advantage of our monthly e-magazine that we send out. So I encourage you to follow us on those different websites, and we look forward to providing you more information about your Subaru, as much as what we wanted to do to help you learn more about it and take advantage of giving you the information that you need. I'm Brett Middleton, thanks for watching.